Sundarpur was a small village. It was nestled in the heart of India. Life was simple here. Meera was a young girl. She lived in this village. Meera loved her village. She loved its traditions. But Meera had a secret. She dreamt of a world beyond Sundarpur. She dreamt of bright lights and stories. Meera's heart yearned for more. She felt it deep inside. She wanted to act. She wanted to make people feel things. She wanted to tell stories. Meera knew her dream was different. Most girls in her village dreamed of marriage. They dreamed of families. But Meera dreamt of the stage. Meera loved stories. Her grandmother told her many. There were tales of brave heroes. There were stories of magical creatures. Meera would act out the stories. She used different voices. She made her own costumes. She would lose herself in the tales. Her eyes would sparkle. Her movements were full of life. She captivated everyone. They saw a spark in her. Even as a young girl, Meera had a gift. She could transport people to another world. She did this with her imagination. She did this with her passion. This was her magic.
Meera, you have a gift. Never let it go.
Meera had an idea. She would start a drama troupe. She gathered her friends. They were excited. They practiced under the open sky. They used whatever they could find. Sticks became swords. Shawls became royal robes. Their first play was a hit. The entire village watched. They were captivated by Meera's performance. She was a natural. Word spread to nearby villages. People came to see Meera act. She was becoming a star, but her stage was still small. One day, a traveling theater troupe arrived. They were from the city. Meera watched them with wide eyes. Their costumes were beautiful. Their sets were impressive. Meera felt a pang of longing. She wanted to be like them. She wanted to perform on bigger stages. She wanted to share her talent with the world.
You have a gift, Meera. I see your passion. Come join us. Share your talent with the world.
Meera was torn. She would leave her village, but she would follow her dream. Section 5, A New World Opens.
Meera joined the troupe. It was a new world.
She learned new skills. She learned discipline. She learned the power of teamwork.
The troupe traveled from city to city. They performed for different audiences.
Meera learned something new every day. She faced challenges. She missed her family, but she never gave up. She worked hard. She learned from her mistakes. Her confidence grew. Her talent blossomed. Meera was becoming a seasoned performer. Section 6, Lights, Camera, Meera.
One evening, a famous film director was in the audience. He was captivated by Meera's performance. She was mesmerizing.
After the show, the director approached Meera. He offered her a role. It was a small role, but it was a chance to be in a film.
Meera was ecstatic. This was it. Her dream was coming true.
She accepted the role without hesitation. She was ready to face the camera. She was ready to share her talent with the world. A new chapter was beginning. Section 7, Facing the Camera. The film set was daunting. It was a new world for Meera, but she embraced it. She learned quickly. She listened to the director. She collaborated with her co-stars. She gave her all to every scene. Her performance was captivating. She poured her heart into the role. The crew was impressed. The director was thrilled. He knew he had discovered a star. Meera was special. She had a unique spark. The world needed to see it. Section 8, The World Takes Notice. The film released. It was a huge success. Meera's performance was praised. Critics loved her. Audiences adored her. Awards followed. Fame followed. Meera was a star. But through it all, she remained grounded. She remembered her roots. She used her platform for good. She spoke about important issues. She used her voice to make a difference. Meera was an inspiration. She showed the world that dreams could come true. She was living proof. Section 9, Meera's Triumphant Return. Meera returned to Sundarpur. She was a star now, but she was still their Meera. The village welcomed her with open arms. They were proud of her. She had made it. She had shown them that anything was possible. Meera was overwhelmed with emotion. She was home. She was surrounded by love. She knew she had to give back. Her journey had just begun. Now, it was time to uplift her community. It was time to share her success. Section 10, Sundarpur's Shining Star. Meera built a school in Sundarpur. She wanted every child to have an education. She knew it was the key to a brighter future. She started a scholarship program. She helped talented youth pursue their dreams. She wanted to empower the next generation. Meera never forgot where she came from. She used her success to make a difference. She became a beacon of hope. She was an inspiration to millions. But most importantly, she was a hero to her village. They would never forget her. Section 11. A Legacy of Hope. Meera's journey is a reminder. It tells us that dreams have no boundaries. It tells us that with hard work and dedication, anything is possible. Her story is a testament to the human spirit. It is a story of courage. It is a story of resilience. It is a story of hope. Meera's legacy will live on. It will inspire generations to come. She showed the world that even a small-town girl can dream big and achieve her goals.